Hey, shalom, shalom. Hey, before I get started, I want to give all the glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Hey, double honors unto my apostles and elders, a great millstone. Peace and safety to all the sincere Akim that's out here pushing this word in truth and in all sincerity. Shalom. All right. Excuse me. And shalom to the sincere sisters as well that are out there tuning in and so on and so forth. All right. I want to do this lesson. Lord willingly, it's in the spirit, informative, and so on and so forth, But as you can see from the screen, this is a response, although I haven't even watched it yet, But shalom, shout out to my brother. Definitely subscribe and be edified to the brother. I'll drop the link. This is a response to the brother's video. Does anybody outside of GMS take the truth seriously anymore? And that's what this lesson is about. It's about dealing with this subject matter of everything is a joke and a game to these people, especially they of the circumcision, especially they. Bear me 1 second. I'm looking for a scripture as I'm typing. Bear me 1 second. I'm still here. All right. So I'm looking for a precept. Bear me 1 second. Never mind. If I find it, I find it. The Spirit bring it to my mind. If not, I'll just quote it. Let's get a scripture going. All right. Let's get a scripture going. First things first. Let's go to Titus 1. Let's start at 13. Titus 1 and 13, it says, "This witness is true, that wherefore rebuke them sharply, that they..." Actually, I might go up a little bit, excuse me. Titus 1 and 10. All right. "For there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, especially they of the circumcision." All right. Unruly and vain talkers. So, you have this video dealing with this one individual. He's a D-list on his best comedian, Moneybag Mafia. I'm very familiar with his work, if that's what you want to call it. And honestly, when I first saw this, I was like, I wasn't even going to do a response to this. But I said, you know what, in the spirit, I'm just going to talk about several different things and flow in the spirit with this. But, this is just his character. Jake is always laughing about something. Nothing is serious. Nothing is ever taking. That's why the scriptures say, "Cast not thy pearls unto swine." All right. Because here it is, something that we cherish. Think about it. The few of us, and I mean that literally, and Lord willing, the few of us that are in this spirit, we survive and we make it to the end. We endure to the end. But this is precious to us. This is something that we all in the spirit meditate on, actually possibly laying our life down for. But these niggas they joke about it and laugh about it. And it goes to show you the spirit of which that they are. They're not right. This is not serious to them. All right. And this is all nothing but a fad and so on and so forth. So the scriptures say, "For they are unruly." All right. "And vain talkers." This is vain speech. And then you got the great almighty Captain Tazariak of the ISUPK. All right. Participating in such things. And again, I'm at a point where the scriptures say, "Rebuke not a fool," man. And these guys have shown themselves to be nothing more than fools in my eyes. All right. They're foolish. All right. They've compromised their positions. They're one with the world. They want acceptance from the world. So that's why they do this type of bullshit. Okay. So I'm not even really, like I say, this isn't about, like I said, this lesson is not here to rebuke them. This lesson is not here to change their ways. I'm worried about my own salvation, as you that are listening should be concerned with your own salvation. All right. To hell with these niggas, and these be the same ones. See, when, I used to play basketball real serious when I was younger. And again, I come from I'm not talking like an old man. I'll be 38 in a few weeks. But I come from that generation of where people would spaz on you for sitting on the basketball. Like I've heard coaches and players spaz out on other players for sitting on basketballs. Like, nah, man, don't sit on the basketball. Have some respect for it. That energy. This world doesn't have respect. There is no respect out here. Nobody respects nobody. And that's another part of the bitter of which like I said, this lesson is about other things. These people are not going to take what you take serious if you take it serious, because the Lord put the spirit on you to take it serious. The Lord didn't put the spirit on them to take it serious. They're clowns. They're jesters. And above all, they're really, just for simple terms, they're fools. Okay, let's keep going. All right, in the scripture. All right. And it says, whose mouths must be stopped, who subvert whole households, teaching things that they ought not for filthy lucre's sake. And we're really witnessing this. They must be stopped. See, I was meditating on this, and I've been meaning to do a lesson. I guess I'll touch on it in this. That's the spirit. Is when you really, the truth as we know it has been on the internet almost 20 years at this point. The truth, the apostles and elders hit the internet highways and byways July of 2007. Okay, we are 3 years away from 2027. That's 20 years. 20 years. The ministry of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai has been present on the internet. That's a long time when you think about it. Okay. When I was exposed to this work, it was very scholarly. But you want to know something else? The internet as a whole, the YouTube as a whole, a lot of these sites as a whole at one point was very studious. It was very educational based. Okay. Very documentary based. It wasn't, and this whole idea of an internet comedian didn't come about until almost 2010, 2011, 2012, when you have the emergence of Instagram, and then Twitter, which is now X, and TikTok. These are all relatively new things. This thing that we witness on the internet of everybody trying to be a content creator is something that has only happened within the last 3 to 5 years. Okay, really with the emergence of TikTok. But when you go back to 2007, 2008, 2009, you go back to those individuals, hell, even before that, everybody took this realm, these different realms more serious. If you were a conspiracy theorist, you were serious about your lane. If you were a historian, you were serious about your lane. But nowadays, everything is a joke. Everything is just simply content and engagement farming. That's what everybody's doing. You want to get in the algorithm, and these stupid ass Israelites out here think that, hey, we're bringing attention to the truth, which in a sense, the scriptures do say in the overall that you can't do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. So is that true? Sure. Is it nasty work? Absolutely. Okay. So their mouths must be stopped. They're trying to literally corrupt. Think about that and process that. The Israelites as a whole have been on the internet almost 20 years. The first portion of it was very studious, very in the front of classroom settings, teaching and so on and so forth. Versus now it's all spoof. All right, it's a big spoof. That's all it is. Even these Israelites of the circumcision, they're spoofing us. Okay? So it says, and subvert whole houses. Yes, this energy is polluting houses, making individuals think that this is the way when it's not the way. What the almighty great Captain Tazariak is doing is not right. What Sakari and Al-Azhar and all of those grand individuals are doing is not right. What 90% of what is coming out of Israel is doing is not right. It's corrupted. Period. No emotions behind it, no feelings, no offense of it. I'm beyond. There's nothing more. I only know that there's really only two things left for me to witness come into this ministry or this walk of life that'll get me up in arms and rage at this point. Because there's nothing that's not surprising at this point. And I'm listening. I'm not going to be surprised, because at the end of the day, you could see it bubbling. I'm waiting on an all-women's camp. That's how unserious this thing is. You get what I'm trying to say? It's not because of progressiveness and shit like that. No, this is the progression of unruly and vain talkers. I'm waiting on an all-women's camp to present themselves. A bunch of sisters on the campgrounds, signs, camp, doing lessons, the whole nine. We don't need you, men. We're the sisters of Deborah, whatever type energy. And on the flip side, I'm waiting on a homosexual camp. That's how unruly and unserious this thing has gotten. We'll see. All right. Teaching things that they ought not teach. They all teach things that they ought not teach. These camps, all of them have told their followers to take the jump shot. They all they make it up as they go. They change it around to fit the agenda of which they're trying to talk to. Whether that's to deceive women. That's why we over here, for you women that are listening, that are sincerely trying to get your mind right in this thing, you need to be smart, man. That's why the scriptures speak about finding a husband, because it's not about just finding a husband in the name of just having a husband. It's about finding a husband that's wise to lead you around the midst of this bullshit. It's a lot of wolves in sheep's clothing, as the scriptures say. You got wolves that are funny. You got aggressive wolves. You got military wolves. You got gang banging wolves in sheep's clothing. It's all types of wolves in sheep's fucking clothing. All right. One of them, even a prophet of their own, said the Cretians are always liars, evil beasts, slow bellies. This witness is true. Wherefore rebuke them sharply, that they may be found in sound faith. And again, that rebuking has been going out strongly for 10 plus years, if not more. These niggas, as the scriptures say, conscience is seared. So there is no getting into them, man. You just got to acknowledge it, note it, mark it, let the people know that this is bullshit, and keep it fucking moving, man. All right? But see, this is where the troubling comes from. You niggas are literally Satan in Hebrew form to make us go crazy. You're trying to drive us crazy through the spirit by always having to witness and be attending the bullshit. That's all it is. So I'm leaning on the side through the spirit of the scriptures say rebuke not a fool. I'm not rebuking these niggas. I don't care. The Lord got to do, the Lord, hey, I can't do nothing about it. So what I'm going to do, I'm pissed off about it and I'm speaking on it here through this platform that Yahweh Shem Yahushua gave us to. But overall, I don't care. This is what these niggas have been doing. That's what money is. It's plenty of comedians and everybody. The Lord has created a world where everybody has a fucking opinion. Okay? All right. So it says, verse 14, not giving heed to Jewish fables and commandments of men that turn from the truth. And that's all this is. It's just Jewish fables, man. You got these niggas teaching that there's hell. You got niggas teaching all kinds of BS that's been disproven multiple times. You got motherfucker. I saw a video the other day of an Edomite break down why there is no hell within the scriptures and broke it down perfectly. Broke it down. But you got you big bearded turban wearing niggas that can't comprehend these simple things. That's why your mouths must be stopped. It's that simple. It's no emotions. There's no feelings. You don't want to take the correction. You don't want to change. You don't want to do the right thing. Amen. May Yahweh Shem Yahushua destroy you all. All right. And it says, unto the pure, all things are pure. See, when something's pure to you, you don't play about it. Like I said, the game of basketball is pure unto some, to the point where they don't allow certain things to happen. Like I said, an individual like Kobe Bryant, it was certain things in the name of the game that you weren't going to be able to do. That's why he said, hey, man, if you're not working hard behind the scenes in practice, I'm not going to pass you the fucking ball in the game, because the game of basketball was pure to him. Just as much as this truth in the scriptures and the Lord is pure unto us. So we hold it dear. We don't play around with it. We don't joke about it. We're not fair weather prophets. We're not teachers that teach when we feel good, when I'm happy, whether I'm happy, sad, angry, whatever. Hey, the word got to go out. That's because I take it serious. These guys don't take it serious. They want to be famous. They want to be on No Jumper. They want to be on Sonetta. They want to be on World Star Hip Hop. They want to be on the Shade Room. You name it. They want to be there. They want to be at the Essence Fest. They want to be, the Bishop of the Year. They want the fame and the notoriety of this world, thinking that they doing the work of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, let's finish this off. We're going to close this up. We're almost 20 minutes into this. All right. And it says, and unbelieving is nothing pure, but unto the defiled, unto them that are defiled and unbelieving is nothing pure. None of this is pure. Okay, brothers and sisters, for that matter, when you witness these things, yes, it's going to inflame you. It's going to anger you, because why? It's something you take serious, something you would lay your life down for, something you have sacrificed your life for. But for them, that's not the same. So it's no need in being angry and getting your heart rate up and blowing blood, going crazy in your own mind behind what these niggas is doing. They're unpure. It's not pure. This is only pure unto the pure, and the pure is a small remnant. Like I said, aging is realizing what a nigga think, including myself, ain't gonna change a goddamn thing with Yahweh Shem Yahushua. It ain't gonna change a thing. How I feel, what I think, what niggas in the world feel, what they think, the Lord's word is always going to prevail. It's his word, his prophecy. Prophecy will be fulfilled no matter what side of the agreements you are, whether you agree with it, can see it, whether you disagree with it and can't see it. It doesn't fucking matter. Prophecy will be fulfilled just as much as the sun rises and the moon rises. The sun rises in the day and the moon rises at night. Period. Okay? But their mind and conscience is defiled. It's defiled. Why are you again? You got these guys, like, you're making light of the fact that the scriptures speaks about us not being joined unto the women of these other nations in that regard, you know. But that's laughable. So you're really laughing at the commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, which is like, that's on you, man. You know. But then these niggas, when something bad happened to them, then they be the main ones that want the everybody to come together and pray for you, man. Man, fuck all of you niggas. Fuck you all of you, from old to young, men and women, whatever, in between. If you ain't right, I pray you die a terrible death. I pray it. May Yahweh Shem Yahushai bring judgment to you. All right? And with calmness. This is not about being mad. It's just the job got to be done, man. All right? But that's just it, man. Like I said, I'm going to close up here. Let me finish this off. All right? It says, they profess that they know Yahweh Shem Yahushai, but in works they deny him. All of them. 90% of Israel claim that they know Yahweh Shem Yahushai, but in reality, through their works and their actions, all right, they deny Yahweh Shem Yahushai, being abominable and disobedient and unto every good work reprobate. See, even Captain Tazariak, you sat on when y'all stupid niggas was brainstorming that lame ass skit. You didn't say, nah, man, this isn't funny. Let's do something else a little different. Let's highlight the truth in a fashion that doesn't bring clown-like energy to it. But you can't, because you're all the same. You all are clowns to the work. What's the difference between Captain Cesariak and Moneybag Mafia? Not a goddamn thing. Nothing. These are two guys that have known the truth for over 10 years, both of them. And if you ask them simple ass breakdowns, hey, break down Genesis, the first chapter, it would be sparks and smoke coming out of their ears. They would be overheating. It'd be like putting a PS5 game in a goddamn PlayStation 1. Sparks and all kind of smoke. So, man, at the end of the day, brothers and sisters, it is what it is, man. Keep working, keep improving, keep learning, all right? Keep getting closer to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And to hell with all of these niggas that ain't doing that, whether they know they're Israelites or not, whether they in the world, because they're all in the world. You got different types of 2/3. These wicked niggas that define themselves as Hebrew Israelites, a lot of them are 2/3. So what the fuck that got to do with anything? The worst 2/3 is a nigga that knows he's an Israelite and is a nigga. All right. So again, brothers and sisters, maintain your composure. It ain't nothing to take emotional. They're not making fun. They're making fun of. Hey, at the end of the day, the scriptures say that they cannot hate us, but they hate he who sent us. They hate Yahweh Shem Yahushai. These are his words. So no matter how you feel, at the end of the day, you can't do nothing about it. You got to accept it. So keep your head down and just pass that offense to the Lord. Hey, man, the Lord, this is fucked up. This is messed up, Lord. This is messed up. This ain't right. All right. And the Lord got to deal with it. All right. But keep your head down. Keep working. Keep learning. Keep teaching. With that, shalom.